Get some popcorn and some coffee or anything else you want and get comfortable because today there's going to be a lot of talking. A lot of talking. What was that?
Don't you do that always? Blah blah.
But I guess this time is going to be different because this time my voice is going through an audio interface which is the Scarlett Solo. Yes, so today we are reviewing this audio interface by Focusrite. So we will do an unboxing, we will review it from a 360 degrees perspective, discuss the pros and cons, and finally decide if the product is worth it. So stay tuned and welcome to Technologics. The third generation Focusrite Scarlett Solo would be a great investment for individual recording needs. You can record your voice for a podcast or a solo performance using your acoustic guitar. It supports a single mic and a single instrument input and a headphone output for direct monitoring. It's a breeze to get creative with Scarlett Solo. It offers all the software you need to get started. It can work with your Mac or PC, and all it needs is a USB-C cable connected to your computer. Once you register your audio interface, you get all the software. As you open the box, you notice some instructions to get you started once you connect the interface to your Mac or PC, and in case you land into any trouble, there's a link to help you. Here's the audio interface. It usually comes wrapped in a plastic bag, but I lost mine while I was filming this video. Then there's a USB connector to Type-C connector cable. One more added to my collection of over 100 USB cables. And in the end, there is a safety booklet with a lot of important safety instructions. And that's pretty much in the box. Now let's dive deep into the details of this audio interface. As you can see, there is one input for an XLR mic, a line for your guitar, and one more for inserting a headphone. Each line has its own independent gain control. The knobs are smooth and have an indicator to determine the current gain levels. Next, you have the buttons here, the phantom power, the air button, and there's an instrument button and a direct monitor button. On the other side, there is a USB Type-C connector and the line outputs to connect to your active or passive speakers, and a Kensington security lock to secure a Scarlett Solo to a suitable structure. And there are anti-slip pads underneath for a better grip. Let's talk about the direct monitor on the audio interface. The direct monitoring feature can be used to get a first-hand experience of how your voice sounds when you're recording a song or a voiceover. If your headphone has a cable with TRS quad-range point, you can use it directly here. Or you may need a TRS quad-range adapter to connect a 3.5mm cable. Then turn on the direct monitor button and you can hear your voice as you record. The main monitor output level control can be used to set the output level of the front panel headphone output or the rear panel outputs. The gain adjust knobs have concentric tricolor LED rings around them to help you understand the signal level of your microphone or your instrument. Green color indicates an input level of 24 decibels relative to full scale or dBFS. The amber color indicates -6 dBFS and red indicates 0 dBFS, which is a ruined recording. You may want to leave yourself some headroom and record between -6 to -12 or stick to the green in this case. The audio interface looks expensive in a scarlet colored metal casing. All black interface in the front and the back with the overall scarlet body give this product a cool look. The interface supports sample rates from a basic 44.1 kHz to a sweet sounding 192 kHz. You can record your voice with just the phantom power, but the air makes a slight difference to your recordings. We will test that soon. The Solo's dimensions are almost similar to a blown-up iPhone and weighs about 1 pound. The Scarlett Solo is currently retailing at $120 on Amazon. For a more updated price, you may click on the link in the product description. It's not an affiliate link, and I kept it there for you to navigate quickly to the right product. So here's the summary of the features that the Solo has to offer. So let's do a quick comparison between two versions of the same thing. I'm going to read the product description, a simple two-line product description about the Scarlett Solo. And for the first version, I'm not going to use the air technology. And for the second one, I'll enable the air technology. And let's see what the difference is. The simplest model in the range, the third generation Scarlett Solo, provides singer-songwriters with a reassuringly easy recording process. Equipped with high-performance 24-bit 192 kHz ADDA converters, Scarlett Solo offers the same professional sound quality throughout the third generation range. The simplest model in the range, the third generation Scarlett Solo, provides singer-songwriters with a reassuringly easy recording process. Equipped with high-performance 24-bit 192 kHz ADDA converters, Scarlett Solo offers the same professional sound quality throughout the third generation range. So just FYI, I'm not using any out-of-the-world microphone like the Blue or the Sennheiser, but this is a pretty basic Zing U microphone. I just liked it because it's red in color, so this is not going to impact my recording on through the audio interface. So this is just a medium for capturing, and this is not going to impact anyhow. I use a MacBook, and unfortunately the default USB connector that comes with the product isn't supported on the new Macs. So you need to use a converter or a Type-C to Type-C USB cable. I'll be using a Type-C cable to power up my Scarlett Solo. And there you go, it's ready to use. The only limitation of this audio interface is that you can use only one microphone with it. So if you're someone who does interviews in your channel or perform duets, then you might need another interface that has two microphone inputs or more. For users like me who plan to use an audio interface for solo needs, the Focusrite Solo is a great choice. And one last thing that I found annoying while recording voiceovers using this or any other external audio interface is that everything gets recorded in mono and not stereo. But there are multiple ways to get this fixed. I YouTubed this problem, and there are videos that help me sort this. The Scarlett Solo is compact, lightweight, looks amazing, and is a great choice for home studio setups. But the main reason why one would buy this is not for the looks of it, but to have a good recording, be it voice or instrument. At about $120, it feels like paying a premium for a single microphone input audio interface, but hey, it's from Focusrite. There are interfaces that offer dual microphone inputs at about half the price, but they do not offer the air advantage that Focusrite does in its audio interfaces. So you take the call. Do I want to pay an extra $50 for that little kick the air feature adds to my voice? For me, the answer was a yes, as I intend to use this later with my guitar in recording music. And also, I love the clarity I'm getting using air-enabled recordings for my next videos. I have used other interfaces earlier, but I can say this is the best USB interface for working with a single instrument or voice. Alright, now is the time when you guys can speak up. I think I'm done, and I would love to hear your suggestions. If you use the Focusrite Solo or the 2i2 or any Focusrite product or any other interface from a different company, how's your experience with that? I have used this interface for like 2 to 3 weeks now. I am pretty happy with the little something it adds to my voice, which makes a lot of difference. I would like to know if it did something magical to yours too. So please share those experiences in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, then do like this video and do subscribe to my channel. And I think that's it from my side. I will see you in the next one. Till then, stay safe, be kind, and do good.